Hi YouTube world, it's Adrienne again in New York. Hope everyone's having or had a great weekend. I love these kind of videos, so I thought I would do one or contribute to the universe of getting ready very quickly and using minimal amount of products. And so today, to create my look, which I have some eyes and some eye stuff and cheek stuff and lip stuff and but still like very natural and wearable and easy to achieve in literally 4 minutes tops. I just thought I'd touch on the 4 different items I use to create this look, and hopefully it inspires you to look at your collection and think of like a little kind of capsule that could be your emergency. I only have 5 minutes, but I gotta look a little more presentable than I look. And this is sort of, I think, more of the way I approach my makeup every day, especially that I'm working from home, but just in case I have to jump on camera or I want to lift my mood a little bit. A lot of times makeup does that for me, and that's why I do it. I don't do it for others. I don't do it for my husband. He prefers me with no makeup whatsoever, which is very sweet, but it just shows that I really just do this for myself. So even just a little bit of care in this way makes me feel a little better. And so yeah, let me just jump into it. So the BB cream, I clean my face and I moisturize as usual, and I use my standard day moisturizer is often the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, so we won't count that. I just like to highlight. I do like this cream. I think it just makes a good foundation for foundation or any other products. It's lightweight enough and yet moisturizing enough, at least for my skin, which I do have a lot of dryness around the perimeter and some oiliness in the center of my face. So I'm a traditional combination skin, but I also have very reactive skin. So I am typically reactive to certain ingredients, though not all. And so for me, the 4 products that I used to get ready today was the Jane Iredale Glow Time in BB4. This is my second time using this product. I'm much happier with the way it looks today. I think it sits much better on the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream than on my previous cream that I tried, which was the Marc Jacobs Youthquake. So I'm definitely liking this more. We'll see how it goes. It's great. It's almost has like a moussey texture. It's like a drier texture, but I did have to build it up to get this level of coverage. I don't like full coverage, so that's fine, but I don't think this is what it claims to be, which is a full coverage mineral BB cream. I believe that you can get this to be a medium, a true medium coverage. Building up to full coverage, I think you're going to get into the world of looking very, very cakey. But I do like the texture. I like the smell. I like how easy the container is to open for your hands. And it has SPF 25. I'm very happy with it so far. I think the tone is good. So this is the #1 product I use, and I use this all over my face, and I actually just applied it with my fingers, which is another thing I did differently today and could have contributed to why I'm liking it better. I applied it the way that I apply my MAC Face and Body, fingers helping warm the product up and kind of absorb into the skin. Sometimes that works best with BB or CC creams, but sometimes that can make you over apply. So it's a bit of a hit or miss, but you can kind of challenge yourself and try it different ways before I think you give up on a product. I do like to give something a few more tries before I'm like, this one's not for me. So just a tip there. So yes, this is great, and it provides also a lot of luminosity, so I don't feel like I have to apply glowy products on top of it. The next product I will talk about is bronzer. The Flower Heat Wave Luminous Bronzer. This one right here. It's a baked formula, and it's really, really beautiful. And it is in the color Sunset L1. And I just have to say, I actually tried this once at my sister's. She had it, and I was floored at how pretty the tone is. It looks nothing like in the pan. it has this marbled tone, but when you swirl it together and you put it on your skin, it actually applies slightly rosy. So you could use this as a very natural looking blush, but I actually used it all around to do my bronzing, and I love the tone of it. It's so healthy. I get complimented most with this bronzer on my face, about my complexion, about, oh, how luminous I look, and it doesn't look false on me. And again, I'm an N2 in MAC, so I'm neutral light, leaning into the fair universe, now that I haven't really seen the sun for a while, and I really, really like it. It's really beautiful. I think it comes with another tone, and it's so flawless and easy to apply. I really like it, and it's comparable. I've gotten rid of a lot of higher end bronzers because I love this one more. So I think that says a lot. And I like Flower in general. Like, they have a lot of great products. I think that they have a strange distribution line. Like, sometimes they carry something at Ulta, sometimes at Walmart, sometimes on their site, and you have to kind of pick and choose. But really, a lot of their products I've been very, very impressed with, and I would recommend them. They're definitely one of the best drugstore-ish companies, and I would even go to their website. Their stuff comes, it takes a while at least to get to me from where they ship, but I've had great success trying a lot of their products. So just a plug there. And the last product I use, which is what is on my cheeks, my eyes, oh, I have one more, sorry. My cheeks, my lips, my eyes, is the e.l.f. Monochromatic Multi-Stick. And I have this in the shade Bronze Cherry, and it's so pretty. It's sort of like a burnt orangey, rosy color, and it's very flattering for the cheeks. It complements like that you've like been out of the sun. It's nothing too crazy. It looks really nice on the eyes. It does crease a little bit, but you just kind of tap that out. The crease, if you have hooded eyes like me with a crease, it will crease a little bit, but it's worth it. It's worth trying it. And as a lipstick, it kind of creates it's very, it's non-drying and has almost like a velvety texture to it. I would probably eventually put on like a chapstick over it, but it does provide a really pretty pigment. And so that's the multi-purpose stick, and it's just a few dollars, and I think it's really wonderful. And last, for my eyebrows, I did use the ColourPop Brow Boss Gel in dark brown, and I like this. It fills the eyebrows just enough without me looking too done. I feel sometimes, especially us dark-haired girls, dark-haired ladies and gents, we can sometimes, it could be very stark if you've had very dark eyebrows like all the time and not have a full face of makeup. It could just be very jarring sometimes, and so I'm always conscientious. If I'm not wearing a lot of makeup, try to keep my eyebrows on the natural lighter side, but still they are dark brown, and whatever I use to fill them even lightly in a fluffier format like this one is great. And this is also like $6 or something, and they sell it at Ulta now, and it's a great formula, and it actually replaced for me the need to use Glossier Boy Brow, which is 2.5 times the price of this. I don't think you need to use Glossier, although I love Glossier for a lot of their products. I don't think that their Boy Brow really holds up the same way any longer as it did when it initially came out. Now there's so many companies that have that small little bristle that has nice amount of product in it, and that's really all you need. That's what's special about the Boy Brow. So I would highly recommend trying the ColourPop Brow Boss Gel as a kind of a replacement to that. So really a lot of this is drugstore with of course a very high-end BB cream, but really any BB cream you want, any bronzer that you really love, any multi-stick color. There's so many of these, but there are also so many products like these that work really, really well. And then just one kind of taming your brows, or maybe for you it's not taming your brows and it's your eyelashes, and you want to kind of invest in the time in doing mascara. I think that would be my next step, is just kind of either curling my eyelashes, taking the time to do that, or doing a quick eyelash. But either way, you know, doing something like this where you have 4 products and having them in a special place, whatever 4 kind of, or 5, create your easiest look, I think does a great, is sort of like great at supporting you and how you use your time, and when you have that time constraint, which we all encounter it sometimes, that we don't have the time to do our face the way we would want to do our face, but we want to back up. And I just think having a backup, even in your mind, or maybe separate it out a little bit in your collection, in a drawer, in a little bag in the bathroom, or whatever it might be, bag in your purse, it's just really smart. So highly recommend these 4 products, but you know, curious to hear and see what others use. I love watching other people's videos like this, 5-minute faces. So this is what this was. I think truthfully this took me 3.5 minutes, so pretty fast. So again, I hope it just inspires you to look at your collection and what you have, and think of fun ways to challenge yourself on how you're using products and how long it's taking you to use those products. So till next time, hope everyone stays well, happy, and healthy. Okay, bye.